Yeah, I'm probably gonna be busy with Elder Scrolls Online until probably Destiny 2 come out. Yeah. Let's see here what they got new. Ain't quite nothing new in there. Yeah. Let's see.
Just don't get forgetful when it comes time.
So yeah, first off, I like to okay, something going on in the side. Yeah, I like to give my blessing. Everybody's in Texas. Let's see here.
Okay.
Give all the blessing out to them suffering over there, man. It's sad what happened. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be mostly busy with this. Like I said, until Destiny 2 coming out now. Destiny 2, I seen. I think they had like a new gameplay trailer. It looks okay so far to get. Just hopefully all this stuff they showing off is actually gonna be in the game, like Destiny 1. Let's see what I need up out of here. I think I grabbed everything up out of here. Some more soul gems. I take the empty ones. Let's see what else I put in here. Then I got treasure maps. Think I took the gold out. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go and check out the bell, y'all. I see a lot of people's playing with it. Maybe it's something I don't know about it. Oh no, I wanted to know and see what the ultimate. Hold on, I just thought about something. I did want to see the ultimate for this move. Where's it? Yeah, it is. Sorry about that bell. I forgot I was left this up. I'll check out the bell later. I want to see what the morph is to this. Does it do a lot of damage? It don't seem like it do a lot of damage, but it's supposed to.
You've been busy.
I ain't got nothing. Let's see. I think I can get out this way. I never checked out this exit, is it? I think this is the one that can lead to that tunnel. I mean, that's sewer. But I did want to bring up something else. Yeah, all this stuff about this damn Xbox One X and shit. Oh man, is it worth it? I mean, I don't know if you got a 4K TV and you want to see the best of that motherfucker being used, and yeah, it's worth it. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get the door. Oh yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I knew that's what they're trying to lead to. Yeah, but like I said, I was talking about the Xbox One X. I mean, we got 4K TV. I mean, me to be personally, man, I'd rather have 1080p 60 frames per second on these new consoles. I mean, the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. They heavily focus on this 4K and 30. Who the fuck want 4K and 30? That's so fucking stupid. And apparently, the Xbox One X powerful as fuck, but it still can't do goddamn 60. What's some is it's exclusives. For a campaign is in 30. On that powerful ass system, and Gears of War graphics ain't that impressive like no Horizon Zero Dawn or some shit that Sony Dells is pulling out. So I don't see why that game couldn't run 4K 60 in the damn campaign. I mean, none of Microsoft games are they mind blowing in graphics. Every last one of their fucking games, except their fucking racing. Get a credit on that puzzle. That motherfucker look good. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, just that's what I was saying with Destiny 2, man. Don't mind gonna play that shit in no 4K, no damn 30 frames per second. That shit pissed me off. They so fucking forcing this 4K shit on us. Oh, let me go to the comments. Yeah, the game's pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy with Elder Scrolls Online until probably Destiny 2 come out, which is that what 8 days now? I think that's 8 days. Should be 8 days now. But I don't know. That pre-order download thing probably downloaded early, and you still probably can't play it. So that might be the date for the when it's go downloaded to your system. I mean, it got like a little countdown when you buy pre-order games. So it give you like a little countdown on when it's go download. I think that's what that is. Let's see. I gotta meet somebody on the docks. Yeah, but the game's fun as hell. Like I said, I've been enjoying the warden a lot. Let's see. Like a lot of my buddies playing with the wardens and stuff, they trying to find the perfect build and stuff. I mean, for tanks, I'm really into just aiding and healing. So I focus my warden on that, which they said is a good deal because most of them are tanks with their wardens. They have not put any points into the green balance tree, and mostly focus on Winter's Embrace and Animal Companions. I mean, I had to get some damn healing and shit. I just level max that out. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy too. I don't know what's with this 10 seconds, 6 seconds and stuff. And another move I wanted to morph. I thought about getting that move back, but I don't know. It just don't heal that good like this. Like Nature's Embrace. The only way this works if you gotta attach yourself to somebody that's close by. Yeah, it is now in its current state now. Yeah, it's worth it now because it's more like a damn Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim and Oblivion. As soon as you step out of the prison, you was able to go anywhere you wanted. Back then when this game first came out, I hated this game because I couldn't go here and do that. I couldn't explore like I wanted to because certain enemies was at certain levels. Like this DLC right here was a level. I think you had to be at level. I think it was 30, if I recall. Or was that Dark Brotherhood? Anyway, one of the DLCs you had to be at level 30. So that means if you start a new game, you wanted to come do some Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood DLCs, you couldn't do them until you hit 30. So they took that out. You pretty much can go anywhere. You can go in any damn dungeon and do the shit. You can play with any friend, no matter what levels they at. The game wasn't like that back then. And definitely if they got the Morrowind edition, I suggest getting that one because you go get more content. They say go over here, but upstairs, okay. But yeah, the game definitely worth it now. Back then, I would have said hell no. But the game got so many fucking crashes, man. You would spend thousand hours doing everything this game has to offer. Every fucking area you go in is packed with crests, even the DLC areas. The fucking map is huge. Look, this is the fucking map. You go here to East March. It got shitload of crests in there. The Rift, shitload of crests. Stonefall, all these damn zones got shitload of crests. At least like, I say at least like, not all of them gonna say. I say at least like 50 crests in each zone. Some main, some sides. Yeah, the map's huge. And then chance is they gonna open up other areas. Cause you see this right here, this is a big piece of area. They probably open this up with a DLC. Like this area right here, see, it's close by East March and the Rift. This is gonna be Skyrim probably. They're gonna open this up. This gonna be Skyrim. You gonna have your Riverwood, Right One, Helgen, and all that shit here. And a buddy of mine predict that it's gonna be a new class with this. It's gonna give us the Dragonborn. You know, like we got the Warden, the Sorcerer, the Dragon Knight, the Templar. We're gonna have a Dragonborn. That's what he suggests. It makes sense though, because it is a slot. Like if you go look at the classes and stuff, it look like an extra slot can be put it somewhere. See, this is a warehouse. I think I gotta break it in.
You've made a big mistake this time.
Oh no.
Blizzard.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to.
Will find me, and then I'll have your
Oh no, that's him. That's right.
It took some.
Right, I heard all this.
My associate has returned with a reply from your mansion. Would you like to hear it?
Ransom. Is that your plan? My steward is under strict orders
I need to
not
fix
to
my cup
negotiate.
of joe. Hold on, I'll be right back.
He said, and I'm paraphrasing here. That's preposterous. She's not worth half that much.
That old goat. With me out of the way, he's probably hoping to take over the business. Have you contacted my mother?
She's in Rothgar this time of year, isn't she? Discussing trade agreements. We don't have time to reach out to her.
Untie me and we can forget all about this, Watts. For old time's sake? Are you listening to me?
On the back.
Thanks. Time.
I know it's one person watching, but I still say y'all because you know it does upload to my YouTube with other people's computer. I know I don't get that many views on my content. I'm gonna have to try to make broadcasting a part of my life somehow. Cause I know that views don't build up until you make it a part of your life. Sometimes I don't have the time or the privacies, I guess you could say that. Let's see where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to plant some stuff. Oh yeah, this is the part I failed on because this damn guard was standing here. I still hate that they got the guards OP, like they cannot die. I don't like that. I hope they update that. Like in Skyrim, you could kill the guards. They made the guards like the Witcher 2. Them the guards in The Witcher 2 was OP. Like you literally, if you caught doing something bad and stuff, it would immediately go to you getting shot down animation. Let's see. I think I'm going the right way. So they kind of, the guards don't kill you right away. You can at least flee them if you wanted to, but still them being, like I've changed it to my wolf, and the wolves do a lot of damage. The werewolves, they do a lot of damn damage, and my werewolf wasn't even, when this damn guard health did not even budge. I don't like the guards being OP like that. I truly don't like that. Speaking of which, I think I got a letter from my dude that go out of my hireling. He found some more materials, and he needs to find some damn good, at least it's different materials. lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need. That's the one you get when you do everything with the Thieves Guild. Yeah, that's a pretty cool animation. That's what they give you when you get Master Thief. Well, when you find all them relics and stuff for the Thieves Guild. Fancy ass looking place. How to pickpocket some peoples. Yeah, this place look like Egypt or something. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh, over there somewhere. Let's see how the hell to get over here. I think I'm going the right way now. Yeah, that was Christendo. I think that's how his name pronounced. Christendo, Christendo, Christendo. You know, he was asking about the game. And I told him, yeah, it's worth it now, man. All the updates and they've been doing and stuff made it a lot more better. Yeah, I worry about not finding nobody to play with on because there's still people still playing this game. Like I said, I'll probably be busy with this until Destiny come out. I'm gonna try to broadcast that game. Like I said, a little smaller town I moved into, the internet's not that good. It's not a Comcast or AT&T or nothing like that. It's just a small internet provider. They got its own internet provider, and their internet is not the best. So broadcasting, like I can broadcast, just not in 1080. I think 720 is like the speed is that bad when you gotta broadcast at 720. Now this guard called me the last time I was in here, so I gotta. It's really don't tell you where they at. It's the courtyard. There's no guard here. This guard was upstairs though. Let me read these bookshelves. What them green message mean? Is that from your guild? Yeah, that's from the guild. You say need help at man orders, please. We share Christ. So that is too. I think yeah, I wanted to check that out about the guild. Do they give me permission to make withdrawals from the guild? Cause that Trump, that Tamriel Trump's or Tamriel, whatever that guild called. Yeah, Trump's or Tamriel, they don't give me permission to withdraw from the guild. So chances I'm gonna be leaving this guild. It's my guild. I just haven't sent no invites out to it. I need to do that shit to get that damn achievement. Yeah, I might. There's Guardians of the Water. I might just stick with them. I know they guild is Armarian's Dominion, but I still can go there because I bought the play any race any alliance pack. This is where the guard was at the last time. I don't see him. Let's see. He was standing over here the last time. There you go. And you can't kill him. Cause their health is gold. See, I hate you can't stealth kill them or nothing. You just pretty much just can't do shit with the guards, and I don't like that. Yeah, he do face that way, so that's how come he saw me. Gotta hurry up and do this. He fits to come back around, so I gotta find a place to hide. It's a nice bed. Man, it's a nice bed. Man, I'm gonna get around to just saving up my crown so I get enough to buy a furnished house. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now that I know that I can reset my skills and attributes in the game, just going to this temple. Oh yeah, that is a guard. You can't do nothing to the guards out here. Yeah, they're pretty much overpowered. Hopefully Zenimax do something about that. People, you don't think people would love to fight the guards? Come out with a jail system or something like in Skyrim and Oblivion. You got caught, you went to jail. You kill the guard, shit. You go up more. They make it more challenging. That's what happened in Skyrim. You killed the guard in Skyrim. Your bounty went up a lot. Okay, this is not helping me out. I'm assuming these are doors. I'm about to wait for him to go to sweep the other way. I hate when they do that. I don't see nobody in here. Oh shit, somebody coming. I really ain't a fan of stealth games. I never did like the Splinter Cell or Metal Gear or Thief or Dishonored. Game. I mean, Skyrim, I liked the sneaking in Skyrim because, it was a choice. I mean, it wasn't forced on you. You can do it or you didn't have to do it. Alright, let's get out of here. Guard standing right there. I'm gonna have to wait for that woman to come back upstairs. Oh, she's still up here.
Guards on their way. Get out.
Dang it.
Wouldn't have done that if I were you.
Crap. Man, just had a balance in my damn head. have to pay that bounty off my head. Let me see. I don't know what this is. I just assigned it to the quick slot. Thought I had one of them things that. Oh man, I thought I had one of them damn things. Shit. Damn. Sorry. As soon as I would have did stand up like this, she would have spotted me. It would have added to my bounty.
Call from Paris, Paris.
Yeah, be careful of this, because these motherfuckers do spawn back. Looking for some more stuff to steal. And now I'm just stealing stuff now. I know like that bounty's going down, so that's good. How the hell I get out of here now? Shit. I forgot how to get out of here. I forgot how to get out of here, y'all. Hold on. Let me think. I think it was this door back here. Oh man, give me a break, man. Dang. Oh, no, no fair. No fair, man. That's not right. No, man, that's not right. Damn, that's not fair at all, man. Don't do me like that. OP. Man, don't do me like that, man. Come on now. Damn, man, that's not right, man. Damn, that's not right. Man, that's not right, man. That's not fair at all. Dude just happened to be right there when I snuck through the fucking door, man. Sneaking in this game is fucking pathetic. You can't sneak good in this game, man. Dude happened to be right there when I sneak through the damn door. Like, what motherfucker standing right there by the goddamn door? Stupid ass game. And they took all my shit I stole. I ain't saying the game's stupid. The Thieves Guild quests are stupid. I don't like sneaking shit, especially if it don't work, or if the enemies are OP. But they took all the shit I stole. That's what they do, stupid ass guards. Yeah, they took all the shit I stole. Man, this shit is pathetic. It's pathetic. It's the built for the guards. He overpowered guards. I don't like it one bit. I could have easily got away. Once the guard find you, cannot leave. If they caught you inside, they pursuing you indoors. You cannot leave the door. They will not let you interact with the door to leave. You can't knock them unconscious. At least let us knock them unconscious. Like, let us drain their health down. They just be unconscious, and they get back up. If you don't want the guards to be killed in the fucking game, at least let us knock them out. They should have thought of that shit when they did the Thieves Guild quest. Ain't nobody complain about it. This goddamn long the damn Thieves Guild been out. Right there, that's a stupid system built around the guards for them to win no matter what. You can't do shit. I don't think a motherfucker maxed out and got all they goddamn shit up can fuck with a guard. Alright, good, I can make some more of these. So that's what dude found. He did find me these rare ingredients. Let's see here. I do need to make some more of those. Let's see. I did want to level that out, but it don't matter. I just... Alright, make story. I keep making that shit. So do find rare ingredients for you, so that's good. Actually, I got some more too if I skin this fish. Well, I might have some more if I skin this fish. Put them in a quick slot too. See, you couldn't do this at first, skin your fish. You catch fish, I don't think there was no way to, to get the fish off of it. I mean, the provision ingredient for it. Every now and then, keep doing this so you will get that rare ingredient, skinning fish. I don't think this does shit. I gotta say, one thing I hate about the game is the guards being overpowered. That's one that shit's got to go. Especially for new pit timers coming to do the Thieves Guild and stuff. That they find out that they can't kill the guards or can't escape the guards and stuff because they overpowered. Like I said, just come out with a system that let us knock them out. like Splinter Cell. I mean, you can kill the guards. I mean, I don't know what game it was. Was it Splinter Cell or Metal Gear? Anyway, they gave you the option to knock the guards out or put them to sleep. Like just like you sneak up behind people and kill them with that knife. Come out with a system where you sneak up behind the guard and knock them out.
I'm desperate.
But apparently they designed the system because they felt sorry for the guards, or they didn't want the guards to die or something. I don't know why they designed it. It's a stupid ass design, if you ask me. Guards weren't overpowered in Skyrim. You can kill the motherfuckers in Skyrim. So what makes this game any difference? You couldn't kill the guards in Morrowind and Oblivion, I don't think. I think they was OP'd in those games too, unless you had certain good ass gear. Let's see here, that's a gear trader, but probably ain't gonna have shit good. Oh yeah, let me learn the recipe. I fill them soul gems up. Ah, that's right, they took the ingredient that I found. Damn it. They kill you, they take the gold for the. If you got a bounty on the guard, kill you. Anything you got stolen, anything that you stole, they will fucking use it. I mean, they will take anything you stole in the gold to pay off your bounty. It's stupid in a way. If I flee for them, that means I don't want to give up my gold or the stolen shit I stole. But now they just make them take your gold and stuff that you stole if they kill you. I think that's why they designed this system like that, for the guards to be OP. That's a nice ass bed. Don't mind if a sister sleep in it. Not sit. They need to come out with a system that allows you to interact with beds and stuff too, instead of having to do this. Yeah, wait. There you go. That's a big ass bed, dog. Whose bed is this? Damn, that's a big ass bed. Must be the leader of the guild bed. That's a note here. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm drinking some coffee. Ooh. I'm trying to finish the Thieves Guild quest line. This the heist. This is what you're gonna do. The heist. I'm not trying to do them yet. I'm think I'm gonna level up my. I think I'm gonna level up my Thieves Guild and shit some more before I do that. Let's see what. I gotta level up this shit some more. I can't wait to get this mode. I'm almost close there. When you have a bounty or in comeback, you have a chance to spot a footpad in town with a refugee. Interacting with the footpad will transport the player safety into the next refugee. See, this is what I need right here. Oh shit, I'm close to getting it though. See, I need that too. Increase the time of how long I have a bounty or heat on me. See, these get all sent around escaping the guards. There should be a move in here that let you kill the motherfucking guards. And just get your bounty off it. That's stolen items and stuff. I need to level that up some more too. So this the one right here. I gotta get this. What this one do? I need that too. Damn. Man, I might purchase everything in the Thieves Guild. All this shit. This gonna help out with the guards and shit. So that's when I decide to go do the Dark Brotherhood shit. But they got some sneaking quests too. And then there's some shit in well, I did everything in Moraine. But there's another area they got some sneaking, like in one of the, I guess we won't call them side quests. One of the areas, I guess they are side quests. I guess one of the side quests got some sneaking and shit. Several of them do. So Resident Thieves Guild will come in handy. Wait, what? Oh, I'm leaving this place. Okay. Find some more of them thieves trolls. That's what got them little things that allow you to sign a little bill to get the bounty off you. You'll sign like some little paper or something to get the bounty off you. I forgot what it's called. A counterfeit coupon or something. I think that's what it's called. I came across a purple one. Like if you got a 2,000 bounty, it get a 2,000 bounty off you. I wonder if they got a yellow one, like a legendary one. Or they probably get 10,000 gold off you. I wish you can buy those things. Probably with microtransaction. Yeah, I take that back. You probably can buy them with microtransaction. Man, I don't understand why they charge it for basic ass shit in this game. It ain't like a Neverwinters or Star Wars. I mean, a Star Trek Online or Neverwinter or Warframe or those them free to play games. This game is actually asking for a price and then on top of that selling you stuff. I didn't mind buying none of that shit in Neverwinter because it was free, Oh, let's pickpocket here. Gotcha. Now I definitely gotta level that up some more too. Damn, he close to dying. So if I had that move, I can attach to him and heal him. That's what this move do. He's out of dodge now. He's home furniture. I ain't fucking about furnitures. And then I'm gonna start saving up my crown. Every time I renew my membership, I think I'm gonna save them 1,500 crowns they give me, and I'm gonna buy a house, a furnished house. I usually spend them to reset some skills and attributes over, but I didn't know you can buy that shit in the game. Let's see here. I'm not on the game channel, so what channel am I on? I'm on the guild channel. So I don't want to be on no channels. Yeah, I won't be on no channels. It automatically put me on the area on the main channel, so I need to. Since ain't nobody in this guild, this is my guild. I just join this channel. If it let me, it's probably gonna let me. No, it's not gonna let me. I'll tell him it's gonna keep doing that. All right, there you go. So yeah, I just stay on that channel. Hey, did I just start with my horse? I think I did.
I was though.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep leveling up that carrying capacity.
Yeah.
See, like at least like let us. Hold on, get off my horse. At least like let us sneak up behind them and then knock them out. You know, you can try that. I failed a lot of 60% chance of stealing. Motherfucker looking dead at me. Shit. Hit pickpocket from green and blue. Pickpocket from this motherfucker. Gotcha. A footwear repair kit. Can I use that? Okay. Oh, it's for repairing sandals, shoes, and boots. Now, when this game first came out, you couldn't pickpocket. Well, then they came out with pickpocket when they came out with the Thieves Guild. When the Thieves Guild came out, I think that's when they came out with pickpocketing. Look at that water reflection, man. You can't tell me that looks amazing. And the game, like I was telling y'all, the game keeps it safe. So if you use remote play if you're on the PS4 Pro and you use remote play to get your game, to get your game in 1080p using remote play, it does save it. So like I go back to video, see the option is not there. As soon as you log out of Elder Scrolls Online, it got the graphics enhancement, 4K and 1080p enhancement. Once you close down the game, it will remove it, but whatever you had it on last, it will save it. So it's best to make sure you got it on 1080p before you log out. There go Thieves Show. As you can see, the water reflection. You only get this with 1080p enhanced. Hopefully ZeniMax get off their ass and come out with a 4K enhanced with water reflections. Or maybe the PS4 Pro is not capable of that. Maybe we'll see that on the Xbox One X, and then right there, I might have to just get an Xbox One X. If a lot of game companies go favor the Xbox One X, then I have no choice but to get it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of third parties, I'm gonna put it like that, I feel like a lot of third parties are gonna cater to the Xbox One X just because it's slightly more powerful. So Sony gonna have to do something, because they about to lose me as a customer if that's gonna be the case. If third parties gonna favor the Xbox One X, and I feel like that's what it's gonna be. I truly do. Yeah, I truly feel like that's what a lot of third parties are gonna do. I see it now. The fact that they already enhanced 100 games for that motherfucker. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna probably be in 4K 60 frames on the Xbox One X. Or it might look better on the system. Yeah, I got some flies for you too. See, the bee's doing a lot of damage now. I'm finna morph to that wolf. I want to test out the white wolf. I do get buffed in with that move. They benefit from that move too. Oh man, I didn't know I buffed in with that move. So it increases their damage too. See, look. I know that. Do I heal them when I heal? And this move right here, they benefit from this move too. I should have enough magic. Maybe it won't let you use until you're in combat. It's a person over here. She over here camping. That damn thing just killed her. I can't fight. My animations. I can't fight, y'all. What the fuck? There you go. Damn, I couldn't fight at first. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Man, I could not move at first. Is a white werewolf messed up? I'm about to go back and get my black werewolf. Reset my morphs. Yeah, it's a temple that allows you to reset your morphs and attributes and skills. So you can choose what you want to reset. So that's pretty cool. I might go back and do that because it seems like the white werewolf is not working. See, me personally, I like that the vampires in Skyrim more on here because you actually turn to a vampire lord. I guess that's why I like the werewolf, because when you turn to a werewolf, he has his own, his own skills bar, with his own bar, ability bar with his own skills assigned to it, his abilities. Vampire, you gotta stack the vampire shit on top of your shit, your normal bars. I don't like that. A lot of people like that, but not me. I mean, I gotta swipe out some shit that I love. Like I probably gotta swipe out this or that. Look, when you max this move out, your whole body is covered in ice. So they pretty much got something similar to the sorcerer. The sorcerer, they turn their whole body to lightning and stuff like that. The wardens, their whole body turn to ice. This would be a great class for the Norse, because they live in them cold environments. They resist to frost and all that stuff. But it don't matter. Any class can be the warden. Shit, it don't fucking matter. That's what I like about ZeniMax Online. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online. It's one MMO that allows you to be anything, any race, any class. You can fucking do it. Some games cater you to that certain, role. Like Neverwinter, if you was I forgot what they classes was. I ain't played Neverwinter so long. Like if you were an archer, I know there was that in there. If you was an archer, you couldn't do magic or you could use daggers on there because you could switch between that. I'm trying to think of a class that's only catered to one role. Oh yeah, like the Guardian Fighter. Like the Guardian Fighter was one-handed and shield. You couldn't swipe that shield out and use another one-handed duel if you wanted to. This game allows you to play how you want to play. I think that's what makes this MMO stand out from most MMOs. To be any race, any class, that whole concept, and they deliver. Just like Skyrim. Skyrim was like that too. You can run around. You can be a mage in heavy armor if you wanted to. You can be an archer in heavy armor if you wanted to. That's what makes Elder Scrolls one of the best RPGs, even Elder Scrolls Online. It's because of that. Most RPGs cater you to one role. You couldn't, switch it up and be how you want. So I got a homegirl that stays in Texas. I had to check in on her, make sure everything was okay. Well, she managed to her and her family managed to get to safety, so that's cool. That's sad what's going on in Texas. It truly is. My heart goes out to everybody that's suffering that tragedy. I never thought like Texas would suffer a flood like that. I mean, it is close by the ocean, ain't it? Yeah. It must have been one badass goddamn hurricane, man. Oh, a buddy of mine said we got nobody but our governments to blame for these hurricanes and all this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's in God's hand, right? Well, you think why would God punish all them people like that? I don't know. I mean, who's to say how these damn tragedies happen? Maybe it is a government. I don't know. Maybe I have a point. I don't know. Okay, I think I did that, boss. Yeah, I did that, boss. Me and 3 dudes, man, we kept down, but we did not quit, and we eventually beat this boss. This is one of the hardest bosses in the game, cause I think I'm not gonna say in the game, in the deal that I came across. This is one of the hardest bosses. No, I take that back. It's one in let me look at the map. It's one in Stonefall too. That I seem to cannot beat because it's never nobody around to help do this boss. Let me see, I think it was in Stonefall. Yeah, this boss right here by the Lover Stone. Where it's switch. Is that the name of it? I guess so. These bosses got. I guess they do got names. Okay, this boss right here, man. This boss is hard as hell. Like she'll hit you with this rip. It's like a rip, and it take you out with one hit. I don't know how you can you compete against that if the boss is OP like that. Like some of these bosses are OP too. I know the boss battles are for groups. They truly are for group battles. I want to just seem too overpowered. See, they doing extra damage. And I cast it again. I should turn the numbers on so you can see the comparison. Like the damage numbers. I didn't want it to look. I didn't want it to look that much like PC. But I see a lot of people when they playing on PC, they got all that stuff showing up. Oh shit! I'm not paying attention to my health. Man, these things is deep. Them things is a nuisance. Okay, find them damn things again. Them things is a pain in the ass. I keep letting this move up too. I went with dual because of the healing. With this move right here. Wait, I remember this wrong, but the 2 moves that I morphed to heals you. That's why I went with dual. Plus the Dark Elves level up their class fast. Plus having two weapons on your side like that look pretty badass. And not to mention it's fast. I truly like this game now. It's a very fun game. Because I can go anywhere without worrying about an enemy being over my level cap. Regular enemies, I understand bosses and stuff. They truly are for grouping. It takes a group to take them out. I seen a 630 dude die by a boss. I was like, damn, he's at 630. You think he'd be powerful? But the enemies overwhelmed him. This boss he was fighting, it had other. He was focused on the boss, but it had other. You know, a lot of these bosses have help and stuff. I don't think that's fair. He probably could have took that boss out by himself. It would have took him longer to do it, but he could have did it. But no, this boss had help. He was getting attacked from all angles. There wasn't nowhere for him to run. Cause the boss will do a move where it stops you. Eventually I have to get back to leveling up blacksmith too. I don't want to come here to do this. Like this a level 5. It should level that skill up fast. I mean blacksmith fast. No, it do not, cause it's a lower level, right? Damn, didn't I know that? Man, it's not going up fast anymore like it used to. Oh well, fuck it. Some of the clothing one that. There we go. Now this woodwork. Here we go. I'm gonna break these down too. They lower level. Ain't no sense of holding on to them, right? I mean, I could get a step to like the new sorcerer I just made. Oh, you gonna level up so fast. That shit level up slow. Ain't got no legendaries. Now, how do you get that ingredient right there, the legendary ingredient? What's this stuff called? Yeah, Rosen, where you get this stuff from? Damn, just to get this thing a higher chance of make. Well, I know you can level up blacksmith to increase it. Yeah, that's right. You can level up blacksmith to increase that. I would say it take 20 of those just to get 100% chance of making a weapon or armor legendary. Damn, that's kind of fucked up. But I forgot you can level that up too to increase the chance of that. I ain't leveled that up, so that's why it's like that. Man, I like how they got like. You see like scorpions and lions or something, and you see NPCs dead because they've been attacked by the lions or the scorpions. Hey, that's cool. That's how open world's supposed to be. Have stuff like this where you have a dead body here. You know how he died. He either died by that scorpion or that lion. Most likely the scorpion because it's close by him. Like, I want to see that in Destiny too. Like if I come across like a corpse, have a reason to how that person died. The NPC died. And Elder Scrolls. Even Skyrim had stuff like that. You'll come across skeletons and stuff, and they'll have like a ladder by them or some type of treasure, a sword in their hand and stuff. I mean, I like stuff like that. That's what makes exploring this game worth it. You know, exploring this game is fun. I'm gonna say that. You never know what you're gonna see. Look at these ass. I want to sneak up on one of them and split their throat. They try to catch some fish. I used to man, get out of here with that. Oh, you gonna bleed out. I ain't worried about you. Focus on your friend now. One of them bees gonna finish you off. Dude, punk ass. Motherfucker over here fishing. That's actually a fishing hole over here too. I'm gonna kill her and fish here myself. So I use it at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't mind if I get my fish on. I love fishing in this game though, especially now that I maxed out provision, I can get this rare ingredient. Oh, come on now, don't tell me she fished everything out. Let's try another bait. Oh man, come on now. Trying another bait. None in this fishing hole. Yes, it's stop telling me to go. Must be up there somewhere.
Heal me!
I need
aid!
Where am I supposed to be going? It's showing right there. There's a door right here. No? key, so where the fuck am I supposed to go? That's the question. There you go, this move right here. So I just attack myself in the head.
Kiva is not for the likes of you. He's down for the Commodore.
And that person should have died. Are you kidding me? No, they died. But that fall should have killed though. If been us, we've been undied from that fall. Yes, I can get that move. But once I get a skill point, and when I'm in trouble with the guards, I can throw down a floor mat, foot pad. I think that's what it's called. Man, you know something? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be going anymore now. This. I don't think I could heal him from back here. Man, okay. I truly don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going here to rescue somebody and shit, and this shit just all off. I hit dude with that damn shot. Hey, you let me disarm that trap. Man, I'm back to where I was at. Man. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be at. I'm back to where I was at. She's telling me to rescue somebody. Like, it look like it's showing that it's a door here. Ain't shit here. Maybe it's not in here. This hell's the name of the place. Yeah, I see this damn person. We have a better waypoint than this. I think I know where this person at. All the way up there at the top some damn well. Sorry, man, I need the hell off you. Transport. Now let me see what I possibly think this motherfucker will be.
Glad you decided to join me. I tracked and you did.
I guess we're going over there. Oh, right here.
I'm so glad we found you. And all these too.
No thanks to you. You left me tied up on the docks. What did you think was going to happen? I demand you escort me home. Immediately.
Right. Of course. I just need a moment to confer with my associate.
Of course you do. Just let me know when you're ready to get me out of here. These pirates have no appreciation of soap and water.
Well, it look better than the stuff I got on. Let's see here. It's trash, though. I don't know why I keep picking that shit up. Just like that. Alright, good. I got one of these. It'll be much happier if I don't get it off and stolen. But they still can take it. Alright. I've been coming across some great stuff, though. Don't get me wrong. Ain't the one I got on better. Alright, let's see. Here, let me see. Definitely got to be up. Wait, no, it's the expert defender.
On one hand, I'm grateful that Anais doesn't appear any worse for wear. On the other hand, I hope to see some evidence by now that she'd learned her lesson. Yes, rescue her. Yes, I never wanted to become a slave merchant. But if we set her free, won't she just continue with her awful ways? I hate to admit it, but I'm at a loss as to how to proceed.
Actually, you know something? I'm gonna go with him because she had him as a slave and stuff. Let her continue to feel how to be a slave. I don't like that.
I see your point, but one can learn about murder without being murdered. Until the pirates ransom her back to her family, they'll treat her the way she treats Pimsy. What does that matter? Should I determine my actions based on the inclinations of a slave-keeping, self-centered aristocrat? What should I do? I just want to return to the den, put this awful business behind us.
He go ahead and teach her a lesson. Think I should do that? So he can see how it feels to be a slave. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
I'm going to leave you here, Anais. It's the only way to teach you a lesson about the difference between people and property.
But you need to learn a lesson. Now you see how it feels to be a thief. I mean, a slave. That's all he trying to do is teach her a lesson. I understand it now. It makes sense, and I'm all aboard. I don't know if I can jump from here down there in that water. No, I'm not making that jump. That water ain't deep neither. God damn these traps, and they do a lot of damage too. That's because my werewolf blood. Good thing for that move, boy. I love that move. That black shooting them away from you and healing you. keep forgetting about them dumbass traps. Let's see. I mean, that's water, but is it deep? I don't think that water deep. I think I'm gonna die off that. I don't think this water deep. No, it wasn't deep. I didn't die though. Oh, that's a good thing. I can heal off him. These doing extra damage too, cause I got my blood netch out. So actually, we can take a look at that and just see exactly how much damage they do. And they're doing 8,000 damage plus the 50% increased damage every time I cast them. So if you morph the boar natch to the green one, boar natch, I think it's, I forgot what the other was called. You get this bonus. See, you increase your magic and your weapon damage. That's the neat thing about that. You see where my bloodthirst is at, 546. We cast him again. Now bloodthirst is at 588. Really ain't that much of a difference, but it's still there. They chasing him. Oh shit. I got you, dope. He out of his zone. He out of his zone. Let's get the hell out of here. Look at that, man. I like it now. My whole body, I got ice spikes hanging out my back and stuff. See, this version of this morph look badass when you morph it to, what is it called again? Yeah, when you morph it to Ice Fortress, that's when your whole body is covered in ice. You see shards of ice around you and stuff. Like the other morph, it wasn't like this. It's just a little bit ice. That's where you're getting that 8% protection from. With this morph, you get the 8% protection. I think it's minor protection, 8% minor protection, but still good. I think that's 8% protection. I know the Templar got one like that too. When he casts a little thing on the ground, it give him damage and physical and spell resistance. It also give him that 8% protection. Yeah, it does. Minor protection reduce incoming damage by 8% for 24 seconds. And also you get the physical and spell resistance too. So yeah. This super I mean, it's alright. But once I level this up, I want to see what the morphs are for this. And if there's not no good morphs, then I might just go back to the barrel and just morph it. I'll probably morph it to the internal. Or if it died, come back to life. A lot of people building the barrel. A lot of people going with their internal barrel because of, PvP. I can sneak up behind them. Oh, now I want to face the other one. Right, let's get back to the Thieves Guild. I'll fuck around with the white werewolf a little bit more. I didn't know when you do that war, they get the bonus from it too. I thought it was just for other players online. I might stick with the white wolf. And then this one, I think they get the other one too when I have. Oh, that's somebody online. Oh yeah, it's time for me to turn somebody to a wolf. See this move right here, I think they gain that too, so they light and heavy attacks to do more damage. Man, it looks pretty cool though. You got two wolves like that by your side and stuff. The white werewolf look cool. Don't get me wrong. See, like this body is dead right here, and he got like some treasure in his hand. He died out here in the damn desert. He probably died of dehydration out here in the desert. See, I like shit like that. Make your world interesting, explorer. Like Destiny 1, the first Destiny, man, exploring that game was fucking pathetic. There was barely nothing to do inside the world except shoot fucking enemies. And that shit got bored and repetitive fast. I hope Destiny 2 ain't like that, because I done got hyped for another Destiny and pre-ordered ahead of time. The beta sucked, but I don't think the full game is gonna suck. Like I said, I created a guild, a clan, so you guys, y'all welcome to join. I'm a PvE player, so if you're into PvP, then you're welcome to join my guild. My clan. It's supposed to add 1 second. Well, it's 1 second. I need to play around with my wolf anyway to get something to more so. Let's see. I just want to see them. Yeah, they doing some damage. But they say the white werewolf is mostly centered around PvP. You would think the berserker would, because he don't want to do the most damage. I don't understand that. See, here go another dead body. He died out in the desert too. I like shit like that. Like make your world interesting, man. Put interesting stuff in it. Don't have no big open world and just be bored with nothing to do. And that's don't have that bad. Ghost Recon was like that too. That world was so big and so impressive, but once you beat the game, it wasn't shit left to do except do the same shit over again. Same goes for the Division. Division was like that too. They turned one area of the map into a damn be kill area. I couldn't even. If it wasn't for that whole turning the Dark Zone into a PvP area, I would still be playing the Division to this day. That whole triple teaming you do. I have 4 guys tag team, man. They'll sit there by the door because they know you'll spawn by it and just wait for you to come out and triple team you. And that's what killed that game for me, the Division. The Dark Zone. The way they made the Dark Zone and stuff, they killed it for me. What if some dudes down there fighting this boss? Oh, you can't attack that? Oh boy, that'd be a nice leap. Ooh. Yeah, I might stick with the white werewolf. I didn't know you get them buffs to your companions. My little wolf said they died. They must have died. If anybody over there doing this boss battle. Nope, nobody down there doing it. No, ain't nobody down there. Wolves. Yeah, they doing some damage. Blackwell will do a lot of their physical damage. That's the thing about him. Ooh, wait. Keep finding those. See, like that's how you do treasure chests, Bungie. This how you supposed to do an open world. Like this shit right here, you go to these bosses and stuff in the game world. Have them in the game world. Don't do that. You gotta sit there and wait, and then the sky turn dark, and then they show up and shit. Let them already be there. That's what I like about this. But at least they gonna have a map to let you know when these public events gonna happen in Destiny 2. So at least I can give them that. I don't know how many times I spent waiting in areas and stuff, and running around like with a chicken with no head, looking for these daggone public events to show up. But you really didn't know until the sky turned dark. If you was indoors, you was pretty much fucked. So at least with Destiny 2, it's actually gonna let us know when these gonna show up, and we can actually pick where we want to spawn at. Still, the ships are not flyable. I mean, a lot of people hate that, including myself, but I guess I can overlook that. It's something I wanted in Destiny 2 that wasn't in Destiny 1, and we're not going to have it again, so I can overlook that. At least we got more story. That's one huge thing that I wanted in Destiny 1, and it wasn't there. The fact that it's here in Destiny, I'm gonna overlook the ships not being able to fly. Once again, and you know what's so pathetic about it though? The ships, you have to bust your ass a certain raise or even crucibles to get some of these rare ships, and people did all that hard ass work just for a load screen. Come on now, if you give us ships and stuff through raids and strikes and shit, at least need to make them more interesting. And how about they might do the most stupidest thing with Destiny 2, where they gonna start charging us microtransactions for ships. Like, ain't nobody fit pay no real money for something they're not gonna be able to drive or fly. It seems like that. Hey, that's tight. I must want to take a screenshot of that. That's how I am. That's pretty neat. Take a screenshot of that. Yeah, don't nobody want to pay no real money for no dang load screen. Just like on here, you paying for these mounts and stuff. You're able to control them. You're able to ride them and control them and stuff. And that's why people pay real money for them. If you want to have people spend real money on your ships and even the sparrows, at least the sparrows you can drive, but the ships, like eventually they came down to the end. I think like recently when I got back on the visit, I saw that they started charging you for sparrows now. You can actually buy some different types of sparrows now. That's cool because at least you can see them and drive them. But the ships, nah. They even had ships now. They was charging you real money for ships at the end in Destiny. I was like, nah, they know they did wrong for this. Motherfuckers spend real money on a fucking loading screen. That's literally like you paying money to watch a fucking load screen. Just imagine you had to spend money to see different load screens on Skyrim or Fallout 4. That's pretty much what Bungie doing. And it's probably gonna carry over to Destiny 2. When we played the beta, the ships was a load screen. We had no control of them. Or maybe it'd be in the full game. Maybe they done patched it in by now. I don't know. I pray they did. Cause them ships was the most pathetic shit they came up with. Came all the way out here. I'm gonna do something out here. There's a fishing hole out here though. Yeah, that's 8 days of Destiny 2. I'm a little hyped for it because I'm gonna finally get a story. You know, something that we didn't get in Destiny. That's the main thing I'm looking forward to. That's the reason why I pre-ordered it. During the beta, that's all I did. I just kept deleting characters and just playing that opening part over and over. I didn't fuck with the Crucible. I didn't fuck with that boring ass Strike. The Crucible and the Strike was boring as fuck. Like, why on next gen console? And the fact that Destiny 2 is only on, stop saying next gen, current gen. The fact that Destiny 2 is only on current gen, it's not on the Xbox 360, PS3. So why is the multiplayer 4v4? Why can that shit? It could be easily. I don't know if they can. Yeah, because Battlefield doing it. Yeah, the Battlefield and Call of Duty doing so. Yeah, they could have did. It could be 16v16. I don't know. Because Battlefield 32. That's impressive. Call of Duty still ain't on that level. I think World War II is still. What is it? 13 versus 13. I saw gameplay on World War II. Now this might be a Call of Duty I might be interested in too. I'm a booster ground shooter. That's why I don't fuck with the Crucible and Destiny. I'm not with that flying and gliding around the fucking map and shit. That's why the clan I created on for Destiny 2 is PvE. If you're into PvE, you're welcome to join my clan, like I said earlier. Waves, strikes, the public event, the dark sectors, the adventure, and all that shit. Damn, I'm over there looking at that damn person, wasn't paying attention. That motherfucker spun back fast. I thought it was something over here, but it doesn't look like it is. I think I got all the sky shards in this area, so it's not gonna be a sky shard over, so I'm gonna just leave this area. I think I came over to fish though. That's mainly what I came over if I saw the fishing holes over here. Try to get this perfect ingredient. It's rare ingredient from fishing. You only can get it from fishing. I don't know if you can get it catching it like that or just skinning the fish. I got some just by skinning the fish, which I need to do now. But I don't care about light armor. I thought I remember that you assigned these. I like to put them to the hotkey. You'll know when you get the grid and your character glow. I say this thing is not messing with you if you tend to your own business. You see his reflections in the water, the enemies. I don't think it's shit here. See, you can see his reflection in the water. That's pretty cool. Man, Invisible X, they still gotta patch this game. Zenimax, don't be like Bethesda and just quit on your game. Continue to support your game. Especially MMO. I think MMO should always be supported because there's always gonna be something. That's why Warframe still to this day is still getting patches and stuff. I credit them developers, boy. They is not playing. That's a free-to-play game at that. Neverwinter doing it too. It just recently came out an update for a new expansion for Neverwinter, and it's free. See, free-to-play MMOs can constantly update their game. So should a game that you're paying real money for. Especially if you're paying real money for, you should continue to patch your game. Like this whole thing with the 1080p enhanced, the only way to get is through remote play for TV for 1080p owners. They gotta patch that shit so it'll be default. If you're playing the PS4 Pro on a 4K, on a 1080p TV, it should automatically be 1080p enhanced by default. Same goes for 4K. But I understand 4K, they can switch between 4K and 1080p enhanced. But 1080p, don't let us, on 1080p TVs, don't give us the option to switch to 4K. Let's just make 1080p enhanced default. We'll be happy with that. You ain't got to do the whole letting us switch between 4K and 1080p. It don't make sense for a 1080p TV. A 4K TV, it makes sense. And it's been like this for a while. They still ain't patched that shit in. And it's all over their damn forums and stuff. Everybody complaining about this stuff. 1080p owners. Everybody that have 1080p TVs are complaining about this. They having to go to remote play to get this to work, or they have to hook their TV up to a 4K. I heard one dude in the forum. He said he had to take his PS4 Pro over a friend's house that has a 4K TV and turn on the 1080p enhanced, and then go back home and hook it back up on this 1080p TV. And the 1080p enhanced does stay saved. Once you do it, it saves. So you actually got people doing that. It's a damn shame you got to take your PS4 Pro over to a neighbor house and hook it up on their 4K TV just to get this option, or do it through remote play. If you got a PS Vita, you're set. Then there's a secret reveal from Sony. Man, everybody think it's the PlayStation 5. I pray to God it's not the PlayStation 5. I hope it's a PS4 Slim or a patch for the PS4 Pro that's supposed to make it slightly more powerful than the well, not slightly, actually make it more powerful than the Xbox One X. I've been hearing that Sony got some type of secret shit that's hidden in the Pro that can make it have that extra edge over the Xbox One X. It's crazy that I don't know if it's false advertising or they just lied or something, because we pretty much got all the specs on the Pro, but the fact that it could be some hidden hardware in the system that they can enable through a patch like they did with HDR and boost mode, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. And they say 8 teraflops. Xbox One X is 6. If they can go to X with the Pro, or there might be a PS4 Pro Slim that got this 8 teraflops in it. Well, we don't know what the secret reveal may be. A lot of people saying it could be a PS Vita's Pro. That would be cool too. Right now, Nintendo kicking ass with their handhelds. I can't believe Microsoft ain't stepped in the handheld division. They know they can't compete against Nintendo. Sony actually at least fucking try. That's one thing I can say about Sony. At least they fucking try. They don't know if a game gonna be a hit or not. They fucking still try, and they don't have the money like Microsoft, but they still fucking try. They give their gamers what the fuck they want. They give them different varieties of games. Like, did nobody ask for Horizon Zero Dawn, but Sony let Guerrilla Games go with that. They've been Microsoft and one of their deals say we want to work on this new game. Microsoft would have turned them down. Look what happened with Bungie with the Division. With Destiny. With Bungie and Microsoft, what happened with Microsoft and Bungie with Destiny? Bungie pitched Destiny to Microsoft. This is the real facts. I got this from a buddy, and he have a point. Bungie pretty much pitched Destiny to Microsoft. That's the actual reason why Bungie left. It wasn't no shit to do with Halo. Well, kind of, sort of, because Bungie didn't want to fucking make Halo anymore. I don't know if they didn't want to make it anymore. I think they wanted to take a break from Halo and make Destiny, and Microsoft turned them down. And to this day, like I said in some videos a while back, Destiny could have been exclusive to their system. It could have been a exclusive. Destiny could have been a Microsoft. an Xbox One exclusive. If it wasn't for Microsoft, Ken want to give me money so I can buy a house. Boy, hell no. You know how much a house costs? Shit. The cheapest one is 80,000 gold. No disrespect, man, but ain't nobody coughing up off 80,000 gold like that. Man, these hoes empty. Let me skin the fishes that I just caught. Give me the ingredient. Dang it. Yeah, that truly is rare. That is fucking rare as shit. Come on, give it to me. Damn, you'll know when you'll get it. Your character glow. Fuck, I want that ingredient bad. I like the music in this game too. Like in some areas and stuff, I was hearing music from Oblivion. I was like, dang, I got music from Oblivion. I ain't heard no Skyrim music yet. Like when you in East March and the Rift, you don't hear no Skyrim music. So hopefully, when this new deals, I mean the next expansion they come out with, similar to Morrowind. I mean just like Morrowind, they took us to this island. This right here, my buddy. I mean he have a point. He could be right. But he think this is Skyrim. I mean, it makes sense. You got East March and you got Rift. This is probably Skyrim, where Helgen and White One and what else was in it? Riverwood. All of them could be here, and they could give us a new class, Dragonborn. I mean that's just what he's thinking. I mean, he have a point. I mean, he fucking have a point though, cause that area, cause. Where the fuck is White One? Where the fuck is Riverwood? Where the fuck is Helgen? Would you know how cool that would be to see Helgen, an actual up and running city in Elder Scrolls Online? Because in Skyrim it got fucked up by the dragon. To be able to bring Helgen back, I got a feeling they gonna say that for last. And then there's other places on the map too that look like they can be open. You got this right here, this whole big ass area. It can be an expansion too, and this is fucking huge. This is probably the hugest area. Are you seeing the areas right here that's not open? These are probably gonna be expansions, similar to what Neverwinter is doing. Like this probably gonna be Skyrim. I forgot the name of that hole. You had East March, you had the Rift. I forgot the name of that hole, but it's gonna be a hole that ties to Skyrim. You got this area that's empty, so you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know about that one. 5. You're looking at probably 5 more expansions. That's cool. That is fucking cool. This game came out 2014, and it's still that's fucking amazing, man. I like when devs do that, man, to keep the game. Now you got games like the Division and Destiny try to do it but failed. I mean they tried to. They're supposed to have been a 10-year cycle game, but they failed because it was already we didn't know what the fuck a Roken was, what the fuck a Exo was, what the fuck a Warlock was, a Titan was, a Hunter was. We didn't know none of that shit. What the Ghost was, what the Guardians meant and was. None of that shit. We knew none of that. Unless you went to their fucking website. But it wasn't in the game. He said, well, no, Dragon Age to 2020. Be honest, I'm cool with that. PS5 will be out by then. And this Dragon Age, my buddy of mine just texted me saying Dragon Age. We probably won't see a Dragon Age until 2020. I mean that's cool. I mean shit, it'll look mind blowing because to me I thought the Dragon Age could have looked a little bit better than that. But now it was held back by the old consoles. Yeah, that's right. I feel like a lot of third parties that come out on Xbox 360 and PS3. They'll try to hold current, PS4 and Xbox One back to cater to their feelings. I felt like that was the case with Dragon Age. I think the Division. So I think did Division come out on Xbox 360 PS3? I know Destiny did, but Destiny 2 is not coming out on Xbox One. I mean on Xbox 360 PS3. So it should look way more better than that. It looks just like Destiny. I wasn't impressed with them graphics. So, somebody sent me a comment. I had 2, now I got 3. Yeah, that's I hope he's still XX. You still in the chat? I'm sorry, just now saw that I went from 2 to 3. I'm sitting there paying attention to all this damn text is popping up on the quarter from this new guild I joined. Go inside or outside. Lego fall by boy. Yeah, that's the other guild I joined, Guardians of the Order. I think I might like that guild more. Actually, I need to go to the bank and see. Are they giving me permission to trade and stuff like that? I mean, withdraw. Alright, let me see what you're saying. I'm assuming you're still here. Yeah, you're still here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty damn big, man. Hold on, I accidentally did that. I tried to Snapchat. I tried to snap back between what I was previously watching. But yeah, yeah, it's a pretty big ass game. I mean, like this area right here, this is a DLC area. I mean, it got I say it got at least about, I think I completed 15 quests. And then each zone is like that. Like all the areas you go to has crests. You go here, it has crests. You go to River Spot, it got crests. You go to Glenborough, it got crests. Arcarian Desert, it got crests. All this shit. You go any place here, it has fucking crests. And it's a shitload of crests. You go to Green Shade, it's crests there. Stonefall, the Rift, East March. You play Skyrim and stuff. East March and the Rift is here. Riften and Windhelm is here in the game. This area right here, Buddy predict that this can be Skyrim with Whiterun, Riverwood, and Helgen and all those areas right here. This could be another expansion that they're coming out with. This area right here is the expansion that they just recently came out with, Morrowind, and this island is pretty fucking huge. I zoom in, it's pretty huge, and it's packed with dungeons and group shit you can do with other players online, bosses and stuff. These little skulls on the map is like kind of like Destiny public events where the sky turned dark and you have everybody pitch in together and fight a boss. They got that in here, but unlike Destiny, they actually have this in the game. You ain't got to sit around and fucking wait for this shit to happen. You just go to one of these skulls and fight the bosses. And that's pretty cool. And then they got dungeons and stuff right here, group dungeons you can go in with other players. Well, these are group dungeons right here. You can go and do with other players and stuff like that. I mean, the game is packed with shit to do. Each of these on there, if you're into PvP, fighting each other, this whole area right here is PvP. Similar to the division with the Dark Zone, they turned one whole area to the PvP. So yeah, the game is packed with shit to do. You have classes to choose from. What is it, like 6 races to pick? You go, max level cap is fixed 50. You look at my character, look at that. How do I look at my level? I guess your level go away once you reach champion. But yeah, once you hit 50, you'll start leveling up again with a new system called champion. Then you go here, and then this all the shit right here you can do to make your character more stronger. So yeah, the game has tons of shit to do. The campaign, this all PvP shit too. Kind of like PvP story type shit, I guess. I never got into the shit though, because I'm not a fan of PvP. I like exploring and, you know, I'm into that type of shit, exploring and, you know, doing quests and shit. And that's what Destiny 2 is supposed to be like. Destiny 1 wasn't, so Destiny 2, what the fuck? Yeah, the game is huge, man. You saw that map? That's the fucking map. That map. This area, this just one area I'm in. This is the whole fucking map. The map is that fucking big. And these are all the zones you can go to. You go to these areas and they got their own crests and stuff to do. Dungeons and all that stuff. Group shit to do. Go here the same. Look at that. That area is big. You go to another, you go here. This area is big. You go to another area. This area is big. Packed with crests to do. You go here. This area big. Packed with crests and bosses to do. There's so much shit. A motherfucker sit there and say they beat this game is a fucking lie, because it would take you forever to do everything in this game. I say this game at least got like 5,000 quests up. It's probably not that much. Probably 1,000 up to 2,000 quests. It has that much shit to do. Like back when this game first came out, I hated this game because you couldn't go here and do that and stuff. And most Elder Scrolls, if you played Oblivion Skyrim, as soon as you step your ass out of that prison, you can roam around and go anywhere and do anything. This game wasn't like that when it first came out. There was restrictions to certain areas. You had to be at a certain level to do certain DLCs and stuff like that. But it's not like that anymore. You can go here and do any damn thing. Your friend can be at level 50, champion 630. You still can play with him. The enemy's gonna be catered to your level, and the enemy's gonna be catered to his level, so it's not hurting him. So yeah, the game has improved a lot, and they constantly updating the game to make it better. If you got the PS4 Pro, they got you covered with that too. And how about with the Xbox One X? I got a feeling that 1080p enhanced is gonna be on that motherfucking system right from the fucking beginning. People that got a 1080p TV will be able to switch and shit on the Xbox One X. I feel like certain game developers cater to the Xbox One X because it's slightly more powerful, and that's fucked up. You mean to tell me I'm gonna have to go out and spend $500 on this damn system because certain third parties go cater to it more than the PS4 Pro? Fuck that shit. Microsoft and the third parties can kiss my ass. If they feel that way, fuck them. I would just stick with Sony Dales because Sony Dales know what the fuck they doing. I ain't seen no third party game on the level as a Horizon Zero Dawn, of Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy. That's a fucking DLC on the level of I ain't gonna say on the level of Horizon Zero Dawn because Horizon Zero Dawn is just on a whole nother level when it comes to graphics. Even Digital Foundry was impressed by what the fuck Guerrilla Games was able to pull off on that game. Whether you got the original PS4 or the Pro, they fucking cater to both parties, and that's fucking amazing. More game devs need to do that. Or more game devs need to use Guerrilla Games engine, Decimal. That's a fucking amazing engine. You see, damn, I keep forgetting his damn name. Fuck, I keep forgetting his name. Anyway, the guy behind the Metal Gear series, you know, that left and stuff like that and went to make his own game, Death Stranding. He is using the engine that is used for Horizon Zero Dawn, Decimal, for his game. So imagine Death Stranding. Death Stranding is going to look like Horizon Zero Dawn. And I don't know if the game going to be open world. Everybody predict that it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be open world. I hear so many people say they sick and tired of open worlds. Man, would you rather have an open world like this with tons of shit to do than, let me think of a game. Trying to think of a game that's just linear. They really ain't got many today. They really ain't got many today. Okay, I say Gears of War. I say Gears of War 4, where you complete 10 chapters and you beat the game and that's it. There's no reason to go back and play it again and shit. You know, would you rather have a game like that or a game open world packed with shit to do? I mean, I put my money towards that. For those games you beat them and you put them down, you don't play them again. Like, why is the Tomb Raider set up like that? But they did have the multiplayer, but I didn't like the multiplayer. Like, you beat Rise of Tomb Raider, there's no reason to go back and play that game. You gonna be doing the same shit you was doing. At least games like Elder Scrolls Online. And the thing about Elder Scrolls Online, it actually took a note from The Witcher 3. They have choices. They let you pick choices on how you want to complete some of these quests. So the next time you go and play and you do that quest again, you can pick a different choice. They got that in this game. I was pretty impressed. I was like, damn, they done took a note from The Witcher 3. Got different paths and stuff for certain quests and stuff. Like it was one quest that I was doing for the Cream. I think it was somebody that close to her. I can choose to set him free or execute him. And I think I choose to execute him. You know, you have choices like that in this game. Let me see. Yeah, so this game has choices with some of the quests. Even the Thieves Guild, some of the quests I was doing for the Thieves Guild had choices. Like this dude right here, I just helped him. The quest, I don't know if you got in on that, but I just helped walk softly, and I could choose to let this woman learn her lesson because she had him as a slave. I can choose to let her free or keep her there and make her learn her lesson. You have choices like that in this game.
I heard that the bandits demanded
So when you go back and play the game with your other character, you can make other choices to see the outcome of that. I love games like that too. That's why that what made The Witcher 3 just so fucking amazing was them choices. And the ending of them choices, the different endings of them choices.
Of course.
Oh good, finally got another. Oh, I've been getting rid of this armor though. Are we sure? Yes, we got another quest. Yeah, I'm just trying to complete the Thieves Guild so I can unlock and that just leveled up, so that's good. Let me see, where is it at? Where would I go to look for that? Yeah, here. Yeah, I'm trying to unlock this for the Thieves Guild, my own personal assistance. You gotta complete the Thieves Guild quest line to do it, so that's what I'm doing. And yeah, you get like collections and stuff doing certain quests and stuff like that. They got houses, so if you're into a house, you can buy your house and stuff in the game now and decorate it and stuff, invite friends or other players over to hang out and stuff like that. These the big houses. You won't get these until you complete your main quest line for whatever faction you join, alliance you join. They the big houses, and these are other houses right here. You can spend real money to get these houses already furnished, or you can save up gold to buy the houses unfurnished and furnish it to your fittings. So they do have that, so that's pretty cool. That wasn't always in the game. They recently added the houses. What else? Yeah, these are like this right here. This is chapter more in, and they go add more chapters. So the game is gonna constantly get updates and more story type shit. These are the DLCs. You got the Dark Brotherhood, the Thief Guild. You got this. This DLC is fucking amazing. It's you're going to help the Orc King. It's pretty cool. Imperial City. I don't know if this PvP or PvE. It do say experience all new PvP and PvE. I never went here though. I can't find a way how to get to this DLC. I think there's a secret boat or something. I cannot find out how to get to that one. And then these right here, these are group dungeons and stuff like that. You can buy furniture and stuff, or you can unlock furniture. You can unlock different mounts in the game, or you can buy mounts with crowns. Yeah, the game got so much shit to do. Woo! Sick. Well, you sick. Let's return.
Give me some cover.
Yes, man.
Uncle Mikey, did you fix my game?
Yeah, I think I fixed it. I don't know your password. So sign in and see. There you go, Angel Girl.
It's too cool. I want to play with my iPad.
Turn the AC up some. Where did Junior go? He went outside. Hey. You know this boy went outside. Hold on, y'all. I'm tending to my nephew. Hold on.
It's cold.
What a bitch.
You saw Nina Mikey?
Yes, it's doing another update.
You hear about the lady? Magnifica Valora, the one with the missing diary. Gosh, found it. Returned it. And now she's agreed to marry him for their future family. Some three. Vera thinks I wrote Gilmaster is behind this. She wants Nicholas to pay for the train. So do I. Rest assured, she was racing about in the day, going to interfere in the train refusal.
Why? This text killed my girlfriend.
You sound like Greg, going on about the whims of nobles. Go ahead, ask him and feel your head start to spin.
What's up, girl? You gonna eat my ass tonight?
Right now, on different reasons.
I'm never... Dad? Why does teacher call my house? Mom, I am home. If you get to call my old ass...
Yeah, but man, like I was telling y'all earlier, man, all that hype around the Xbox One X, I think that's all on Xbox fanboys. You know, they're buying multiple consoles. Like who in that motherfucker right mind buying 3 or 4 of the same goddamn consoles? And motherfucker, you only go play one. I think that's all the conspiracy to try to catch Microsoft back up. But I mean, 63 million PS4 sold. There's no way they gonna sell six. Well, they probably still at probably 20, 30, probably 30 million right now. But there's no way they catching up to Sony. And then Nintendo out here when they release their great exclusives like the Pokemon game that's actually gonna be on their Switch. That's gonna push more units of the Switch. One thing about the Switch though, I don't have no desire to buy it. I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I don't see too many third parties go be making it to that system. And that said, I would love to play like Destiny 2 on the go. Playing Skyrim on the go is gonna be cool, but like they're not gonna be getting Assassin's Creed Origins. They're definitely not gonna be getting Red Dead Redemption 2. The way them screenshots look on that game, that Switch definitely couldn't handle Red Dead Redemption 2. Now I don't know what Nintendo was thinking about. They're not gonna get too many third parties. You'll see WWE 2K18, NBA 2K18 on there. I don't think they're gonna get NBA Live 18 because it looks like EA was pushing towards current gen with them graphics. Oh, you can bid on the Guild Trader? Oh. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I want to find a bank. I want to check something out. This bank. It's a bank in here. I kind of forgot where it was at. Hold on. It's a bank in here. I think it's over here. I want to check out something with this Guild. Alright, you can't do it with this bill. Okay, you can't do it with this bank. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this Christ.
Hey, son, I got you some new shoes. Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate it. What the f? Good night, party and suckers with sorrow. Bro, I cannot say goodnight to this homes and shit.
You heard about the wedding? This is our chance to repay Nicholas for selling out the music.
Yo, you guys, I'm probably gonna call it quit on this one. You guys please like, subscribe and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the footages and stuff, but I'm gonna have to be tending to my nieces and nephews. And I don't want to hold you guys up when I'm attending to them, so I'm gonna call it quit right here with this broadcast. But like I said, man, all the hype around this Xbox One X. I mean, I didn't say this is fanboys, buying multiples of this system. It's the reason why it's selling out. Like, I don't remember ever hearing no PlayStation 4 gamer going out and buying 3 and 4 PS4 Pros. So they desperate to try to catch Microsoft back up, so they'll do the stupidest ass thing like buy multiple consoles. Like, that's just stupid. Like, Crap Gamer, all his little buddies in their little podcast all on just said they pre-ordered 3 and 4 goddamn Xbox One X. So it's just stupid. For what? For what? To try to catch back up. You're not gonna catch back up. You got the powerful console, but you're still not gonna catch up. Sony is far ahead in advance of us. Come this holiday, if Sony lower the price on the PS4 Pro, making it $350 or blow me away, just making it a solid $300. Man, you can kiss the sales for the Xbox One X goodbye. Because if Sony do it, and I got a feeling, I predict that Sony will do that to increase the sales of the PS4 Pro. If they come this holiday, if they would drop the PS4 Pro price down to $300, and that's gonna hurt the sales of the Xbox One X, because parents go out this holiday and see, man, PS4 Pro $300 and this Xbox One X $500. They go pick the PS4 Pro over the Xbox One X. I mean, it's $300. Well, it might be $350. Still, if it's the best thing Sony can do is release it for $300. That would be a good decision. That would push the PS4 Pro sales this holiday. Because Microsoft can't do that. Because it's a new system that just came out. They can't just jump and just lower the price to $300. They want to make that money back. So that we're not gonna see no price cut on the Xbox One X coming the holiday. It's coming out for 500. You got to deal with it. Sony, on the other hand, can release the PS4 Pro and lower the price on it. They can do that because it's been out for a while. So that's my time. You guys take care. I'm out.